I gotta tell you, you are like the funnest part of this movie. You are a blast in this. How fun was it to be Mama Poot?
It was a lot of fun. I will say that I got there that day. I just assumed I was a Smurf because, I tend to do a lot of things at the same time. I'm writing, I'm directing, I'm shooting TV shows, I'm making movies, I'm producing other people's stuff. Next thing I know, they show me an image of a hairball with one tooth. I said, "Excuse me." I came right to attention. Who is that person that's not a Smurf? And then I said, "I understand. Let's get into it." So I'm very excited.
But what is it like to be, because you're still in the Smurfs universe, and I grew up on Smurfs, and now I'm excited to have like new Smurfs for my kids. So what does it mean to you that like you are part of an introduction to a new generation of Smurfs?
I mean, I think it's adorable. And I think that Smurfs really do deserve to go on in perpetuity. I mean, they're great. They're Smurfs. I don't know where they came from, but I can't imagine a world without them. And now that we know about Smurfs, who wants a world without Smurfs? Uh, it's a nice, fun thing. Kids should know about Smurfs.
Yeah, it's super cute. And like I remember, like I said, I remember watching it with my mom. So I'm excited to be able to like watch Smurfs with my kids. Would you come back as Mama Poot if this continues on?
I'm already attached to a 97 picture deal and 3,000 Mama Poot spinoffs. So I hope there's an appetite for it. But yeah, I got another 10 years calendar, nothing but Mama Poot on there. I absolutely would return as Mama Poot. Uh, I'd return even as a Smurf and Mama Poot.
There
I'm
you go.
delighted to be a part of the Smurf universe, and I'm so happy that Mama Poot has connected with Smurf fans.
Yeah. What I love about her though is like I love how protective she is of her people. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what, not to give spoilers, but at one point that really is what drives her to go forward and continue on this adventure.
Yes, and I think that's a beautiful quality, to be protective. It's not just to be protective, really, of your clan, but that it sort of drives you into action, and that it kind of wakes you up a little bit. I'm somebody who I probably just read a book in bed, but if I have a friend text me and they need something, I'm more inclined to be like, all right, up we go. We're in the shower. Let's get there. So I can sort of I identify with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, obviously, she's not a Smurf, but what I do love about the Smurfs and about this movie is that it really is about finding yourself and your thing and, your name. If you were to be a Smurf, and I'm sure everyone's asked you this, but what do you think your Smurf name would be? Who would you be?
Well, I'm gonna level with you, Tessa. You're the first.
Really?
Yes. Sorry. And how does it work? How do you name one? Uh,
Like whatever your
maybe.
your main like, thing is. Whether there
Uh,
was brainy Smurf, clumsy Smurf, grouchy Smurf.
uh, Surreal Smurf. I'd be the surreal Smurf. I don't think nobody's watching that Smurf. Uh, you know, maybe I'd be Subway Smurf. Subway Smurf, takes the New York subways a lot. Ray's Pizza Smurf, is that one? That's
Yeah.
also a New York reference. Who else could Cinema Smurf, who knows a
Oh.
lot about cinema of the 70s and auteur theory. Yeah, probably none of those are super popular. I'm just thinking of my immediate immediate likes. Yeah, uh, City Smurf. Maybe I'll be City
City.
Smurf.
There you go. That weaves it all together, I think.
I guess we did it.
I'd watch Cinema Smurf. I think I'd be into that.
Cinema Smurf. I think City Smurf, because then City Smurf gets to go on all kinds of adventures. Eats pizza, takes the subway, goes to the movies, goes to Central Park, lights
Yeah.
up the Empire State Building, like I got to do this morning with Nick Offerman and John Goodman. Big delight. Yeah, I'll be City Smurf. And by the way, City Smurf loves the beach. So City Smurf definitely goes swimming in the ocean, even Coney Island.
See, okay, I want a Mama Poot and City Smurf adventure movie. That's what I think we need.
Okay, let's write it, pitch it, sell it. Green light,
Perfect.
green light, green light. You got
Sounds
this,
good.
Tessa.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.